So I basically met half the NXT roster this week. They did a live event at a music festival in Sacramento, close to where I live, and so I met people like there's Carmella, if you can see it. It's probably way too bright.
It is way too bright.
Here, let me
I'm
work
seeing
on that.
like a fake blur.
Let's see this. Let's see if it works better this way. Can you see it now?
That's quite
Yeah,
good.
yes.
there it is.
So there's that. Met Apollo Crews.
I heard you got a hug from a Miss Bailey.
Oh, I got a hug from a lot of them. It was actually really weird.
Did you get a very sweaty hug from Apollo Crews?
Actually, yes. When we went to do the picture, he literally grabbed my phone and put his arm around me, and he was dripping in sweat. And literally, he's like 3 or 4 inches taller than me, so his arm goes up over my entire back shoulder and just drenches my entire shoulder.
Oh, man.
And you haven't showered since?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Never will again.
I'll probably shower again, but let's see what else I have.
He just
I was
doesn't
also
very
featured.
often.
This one's pretty small, but I was also featured on the NXT Instagram. As you can see, this is really hard because I'm doing this backwards.
Corey Taylor in front of you?
Yes, and I'm right there, 3 rows behind him.
That's awesome.
And he's very, very nice in person. Came in through the crowd, talked to everybody who was around him. He had his own entourage, so he was asking if people wanted signatures and everything. And
I thought you were going to say when he talks to everyone around him, it was just like, you, get out of the way. You too, you move. I'm going to sit here.
No, not at all. Here, hold on a second. This is the profile. This is my picture with meeting Bailey, who was super, super nice.
Aww.
The story about that was, as you were going into the festival, you were doing the VIP signing. I met Samoa Joe, Alexa Bliss, Emma, and Finn Balor. Got all their signatures and everything. They made you go through the line before you got to go and sit down. So as I'm coming around the corner, I realize I have nothing for them to sign. I go, oh, holy shit, I should go get something because I could frame it later. I run to the little NXT booth around the corner, and I'm the only person there, and I'm buying a Finn Balor shirt to have him sign. And Bailey just walks around and is like, hey, I need a couple of those Bailey wristbands for my entrance later. And the worker there didn't hear her say, my entrance later. So she's like, oh, so 4 wristbands, that's $20. And I stop, and I turn and look at her, and she's standing right next to me. I'm like, that's Bailey. And she's like, what? I was like, no, that's her. And she turns around and looks at the autographed pictures that they were selling for $10 each, and she's like, "Oh, well, holy shit, it is you!" And I was like, "Yeah, she probably doesn't have to pay for that. Here, you can go ahead and get it done." And then she was super nice because I let her go in front of me because she was busy, and so she actually stopped. And while I was doing my purchase, talked to me for about 5-10 minutes. Her whole family was there because she lives in San Jose, so they came up. But yeah, super sweet. Everybody that I met was super nice, very approachable. Met Bull Dempsey. He was hilarious.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, Bull Dempsey. Okay, let's go over it. Finn Balor, Alexa Bliss, Emma, Samoa Joe, Corey Taylor, Baron Corbin, Bailey, Simon Gotch, Aiden English, Bull Dempsey, Apollo Crews, and Tyler Breeze. Met all of them. They were all super nice, super approachable, not like assholes like when my friends did a John Cena signing, but that's a different story.
Sounds like a pretty awesome weekend.
Yeah, it was. And my friend won the tickets, so I got to go to that festival for free. So I basically paid the $25 for my Finn Balor shirt and got everything else for free.
Nice.
I do have one question though. When everyone was leaving, did they search you to make sure no one had smuggled out an Alexa Bliss?
No, but they should have, because she's super attractive. Just
Yes,
saying.
she is.
Smuckers, so jelly.
And on that note,
Also,
On that note,
I got a compliment from Finn Balor about my arms. He noticed that I lifted. He's like, "Hey, you look like you work out," and I was like, "Thanks, man." I was like the most like meaningful comment a man can give another man. So,
well,
random.
Other than maybe complimenting your beard, did anyone do that?
Samoa Joe, actually, but I get those compliments a little more, so I devalue them.
You could put that on your tombstone, though, couldn't you? Samoa Joe complimented my beard.
My beard. I once touched Alexa Bliss.
okay, so anyway.
All right, well that was my weekend.